What Layne and I are going to talk to you about today is how to set up to the ball properly for your wedge play. So we have a fundamental way of doing this, Layne. Let's just very quickly go through it here.
Okay.
So, arms extended right out in front of you. Make sure that those muscles in the back there are pulling your arms into your shoulder joints. Drop the arms onto the ribs, keep that connection, bend forward at the waist, making sure that your wrists don't get cocked like this. Keep them up, keep the hands up, all right? A little bit of knee flex, and we've got a pretty darn good setup for the body already, Layne. We've just built that really quickly. Now, from there, the motion will be just turning your body through, keeping that connection. And so I want you to notice, at the finish, club pointing back to the chest, arms still connected to the body exactly the same way. And on these standard little shots, Layne, we don't want to see very much hinging of the club. We want to keep it really basic, all right? So, let's set up to a ball here, Layne. Ball position about in the middle of the stance, maybe a fraction forward. Hit one for me. This is just a standard little 30-yard pitch, little chip and run. And maybe it's not even 30, 25. So let's do some variations here, Layne. You go through it with us.
I'm going to open the club face about 10 degrees, and now I could go to a short pin when you're short-sided with the same technique.
Right. Make sure that you aim your body a little bit left if you're going to keep your wrists in that ulnar deviated position here. This should just pop up nice and softly, trickle down to the flag. Beautiful execution there. Right, another variation. Let's say you want to go low. Two ways of doing that. Right, one is to put the ball back in your stance. The danger here, of course, is you get a little bit steep with your angle of attack, so be wary of that, Layne. Right? Again, very, very good execution. And then the other way, if you're an advanced player, would be actually add a little bit more shaft lean, but with the ball still forward in your stance. Right? So lean left a little bit, and then at impact, we're probably going to turn the wrists down a little bit more and really feel that connection. So bow that left wrist as you go through, Layne, and scoot this one out low. Yeah, like that. Beautiful. All right? So there's some quick variations on our standard setup position. Remember, it's connect, drop down. One of the key elements is keep those wrists in ulnar deviation.